Hello everyone, welcome to the anticipated next episode of Mass Effect. I have to apologise, I had editing problems and, well, here we are. Okay, so now we've got to save a Quarian, if you remember the last episode. So, let's get down to business.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Very good, Garrus. But I don't know, being Shepard, I never will feel lucky. Well, I felt lucky then because I got a keeper, so there is that. Check the journal now. Okay, let's go. I've missed playing this game for a while. All the editing problems. Oh, it's been depressing, but I'm finally got to get on it.
Commander
Oh
Shepard.
no.
Excuse me,
Oh,
Commander
not
Shepard.
you!
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your
Fine.
time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't
think?
go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your
Investigate
time.
now.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Why?
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you.
Okay.
According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
Well, I am Commander Shepard.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets
Oh,
around.
really?
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I hope I don't. I really hope I don't. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. Where should we go? Yeah, let's go that way. I'm sure there's a lot here that I need to do. At least I'm thinking of someone in particular I need to see.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this
Ooh,
one.
dodgy.
I know.
And that is just boring, so I'm cutting you off.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't
No, it
matter.
really doesn't.
Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Really? I would never have guessed.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy.
I see.
I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
You sound jealous.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure
You
he's
sound
fine.
so convinced.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I doubt I will, but I will definitely take your license. I think that's all I'll take.
Is that really? Wow!
I'll
It's
take this
you.
plan too.
You're Commander Shepard.
the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet
He's a total
you.
fanboy.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Really?
I spend most of the time trying to stay
Stop
alive and help the
exaggerating.
colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick
Oh,
autograph?
go on then.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks
Why
again.
can't people be like this with me in real life? Why can't I have my own personal fan club? Oh, the things that we want in life, and we do not get them so easily. Yeah, video games, you know, you can get it so much more easily. Why can't real life be like that? Ugh. Oh well.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies?
Yes, yes, I do.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have.
He
You will
sounds like
see.
Yoda. I know this is Mass Effect. It's probably inspired partially by Star Wars or whatever, but seriously, like, come on. So painfully obvious. Oh, let's talk to Chauvin.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been
You
after.
were even there.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our
Okay.
heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the
Felt
keepers.
terrible.
Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
Oh dear.
You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Jalid.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to
Face
sell it.
palm.
I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself,
Go
remember?
on then.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning,
That's
Commander.
almost like saying Happy Christmas, Commander. Right. Where shall we go now? There's so much to do on the Citadel and, excuse me, pardon me, etc. Yeah, there's so much to do on the Citadel the first time that you come. It can be quite a pain doing it all. Especially scanning those pesky keepers. Like, I seriously have so much... Even though I've played through this part like a million times, I still have problems trying to find them. And it's definitely nothing to do with bugs or anything, it's just... They're a pain in the ass. They really are. And I'm sure anyone watching who's listening to me right now saying this will agree. They will agree. Oh, come on, seriously. More loading? Really? Well, that was about time. These door control options are very annoying, but you can actually understand why you actually have them. Purely because of security reasons, which we will soon discover later on. We'll really see how big the security is in the Citadel. Yay, now we're going to my favourite place with the best music ever. It's called Lux.
You should be careful when you say that.
It's out of my hands.
Oh dear.
I'd bring her back.
Just watching his way.
She doesn't
Bad
want to
conversation.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Very serious.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
Let's talk to her.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to...
Uh-oh.
Ugh, sorry. I don't want to
Done
bore
it
you with
now.
my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
I'm not surprised.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's
I'm
safety.
sure he did.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
Let's
Thanks.
speak with Volus in question.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations. If
That
you're
sounds
interested.
so...
What can you tell me about
Rehearsed.
the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble.
I'm not surprised.
Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Okay.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood
That
strikes.
gives me really bad visual images.
We've got some
Oh,
quasar
go away!
stations.
Not
if
interested
you're
in your
interested.
stupid quasar stations.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Never like risking my credits on them because I just know for a fact I'm going to get cheated. And then at one point, a very rare point, I'll add, I will win lots of credits. That's the problem with gambling, kids. That's the problem. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, I remember this.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
In my earlier playthroughs, I'd always miss this and I'd come back to the Citadel and be like, where is this? And I looked it up on the Wikipedia and yeah, you can actually do this right from the very beginning. It's a very simple mission, which I will do before I leave the Citadel for the first time.
Hey, good to see another human.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of humans on the Citadel. It's really strange. Well, not so strange as much because they're in the colonies, but the colonies are being attacked, so not really much we can do about that, can we? Okay. Oh, loading, loading, loading. I hate you. Okay, so where shall I go now? I think I will get back to the story at hand and head over to this aforementioned Cora's Den that Rita has mentioned. It's been mentioned a lot for being a very nasty, dark place. We will find out very shortly just how nasty and dark it is. I know I say this, I've played the game like a million times, but this is obviously with this game, I haven't played it in so long. I've been more playing number 3 than number 1 and 2, so we will see. Yes, I am playing with my Avenger 2. You may have noticed since the last time I played, I have new armor, I have new stuff, new guns.
I'm on it!
That's good for me.
Shields down!
Right, who's about? You're about.
Lost shields.
Throw on you.
I'm on it.
I love having chemical rounds in my Avenger 2. Makes it so much easier. Be such bastards. So, no powers available.
Gun is new.
I don't really use Let's see who we got here. Oh, we have two here.
Enemy is everywhere!
Still loving chemical rounds. Let's get that. Really? Rex? I blame Rex for that. I love you, Rex, but seriously, get the hell away from my aim. Get out of my radar when I'm shooting, please. Thank you very much.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! Warehouse workers. All the real guards must
Well
be
done,
dead.
Garrus.
Stay back or we'll shoot. This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
No one likes Fist these days.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
See, why do I get the feeling? Right, I've just seen them two net arguing about that. We know that Renegade is red and blue is Paragon. So why is it? Even though I like both characters, they're representing those kind of views, Garrus and Rex, just because of their armors. So that's interesting. I've never actually thought about that before. And obviously, Shepard default armor is grey and black, and obviously a bit of red because of the yeah. I don't normally like changing Garrus's armor, but if it's better armor, it's better armor. And it was all yellow. Yep. So I'm just make sure they had the best equipment up to date, and now we will get Fist. Oh, see, there he is. Let's give him a throw. No, warp.
Why do I have to do it?
Now we'll give him. Oh, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. See, using the chemical rounds helps so much. How easy that was.
Wait! Don't kill me! I surrender!
No.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Of course you surrender.
I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face?
You snake.
Impossible. Even I was
I agree with him for once.
agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever.
Ooh, interesting.
Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
I like Angry
The
Shepard.
Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
You bastard.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
Well,
The Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
oh, Rex has a heart. For people who know what I mean, I am totally shipping calibrations. And I'll come back to that in the future because, yeah, it's kind of hinted at the future. I don't know if it's hinted in this. No, not in this game. But more on that later. Right, we've picked that up. Oh, yes, that'll help the reporter who wanted us to look for evidence. Just gotta make sure all my equipment is okay. As if Rex needs to be hardened anymore. Right. Might as well equip everything. Right.
I'm on it.
Let's go get ourselves a fire. Whatever one of those is. Down. Pew pew. You know it had to be done. Don't judge me. Oh, look at that.
Enemies everywhere!
I will level up once I clear the floor. Barrier helps so much. I mean, it's debatable in the next 2 games, but it helps. Bye-bye. Right. I believe that's us done for the Cora's Den. Adept points need to go up. Let's see, what should we do with... Yeah. May as well.
Clear.
Okay, now is the garage system. Oh, well that armor's rubbish for him anyway, isn't it? Let's get going. I mean, I don't even really remember changing everyone's armor that much, to be honest. I do for my insanity playthrough,
Where's the shadow
however,
broker?
because that was needed.
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
Because I'm playing on casual
The
right
deal's
now.
off.
Just to make things a little bit easier. I don't like the way he touches her. It's so creepy. She's not stupid, is she? I can pause in this game and just be like, yeah, I'll do this to you, do this to you.
Just set
do
me
this
up.
to myself.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
Come on.
I know how to look after
Yeah, I love
myself.
the keeper there. He's totally
Not that I
chilling
don't
out.
appreciate
He's
the
not even
help.
bothered by this fight.
Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm
Must
looking
be
for evidence to
sympathetic.
prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
I'm
We can
Command
take it to
Shepard.
the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards and all-out
Tally, you're
assault
coming
on
with us.
Cora's Den.
We
Do you
like it
know
or not?
how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into
How
adulthood.
do you know she's a girl?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we
Let's
search
hear
the
more about
stars,
this.
only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious.
So, carry on.
I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Oh, now this is where it gets
That's
interesting.
Saren's voice. This proves he was involved
Let's
in the
hear it.
attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh, there's no.
I don't
no
recognize
big
that
scary
other voice,
music
the
this
one
time.
talking about
Dear Lord.
Reapers.
Oh well.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in
Allison's
the alley,
right.
Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come
Of
with
course
you.
he's right.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Me too. I'm sure I will.
So much empty space.
Right, who should we choose? Yeah, I'll bring Ashley and I'll bring Tally. Let's have the girls with me for once. Here come the girls. Okay, Tally, you carry on, love. Keeper, there we are. Move, Tally. Let's level everybody up. Foreign machinist, yeah, that would be very handy to have at the beginning. Yep, taking them. You still can't get better armor. That's a shame. But I can give you upgrades towards it. Thank you, Tally. Don't believe there's anything apart from upgrading you with that. Okay. Oh, Codex. Yeah, we're done. Let's carry on. That sounds like someone taking their gun out, and I'm really sure that's me.
Spare a moment of your time?
Could just be a minor sound
Commander
glitch.
Shepard?
I don't know.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have
Right.
nowhere else to
See what
turn.
we've got down here.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine.
Anything
She
for
was
you,
in the
pal.
212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body
There's
be
the
returned to me for
connection.
cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared
what
it
can we do
impossible
for
for my
Ashley's
wife to be
friend?
returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like
Oh
this.
dear.
Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Ooh, the fist bumping.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Expensive bar. You can taste the bitterness from the tone of his voice when he says, "He's in the expensive bar over there," and I'm just
My
like,
goodness, you're Commander
"Whoa,
Shepard.
You're angry.
Your activities
I'm
make
with
for
you."
quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man
go
named
pay
Smash
ourselves
Bhatia
up
is having
visits
some
to
trouble
Mr.
claiming his
Bhatia.
wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Why don't you?
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
That could be bad.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Oh,
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Of course you won't risk an incident. I'm Commander Bloody Shepard. Ha! Should be a keeper up here. Yep, there you are. Let's scan your ass. There we go. More XP, more credits. I thought there was another one here. See, I'm doing it again with the keepers. I'm getting confused. Maybe in here. Just make sure we don't talk to him. He's just a bit... Well, he doesn't like humans. Two-thirds of my party's human. I don't think that would look good. And then, to make matters worse, the other third is Aquarium, who aren't like Tiva. Oh, we can't win, can we? I was going to say, delighted welcome. Was like, well, he treats me
Hello
nice.
again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker
Very
what
nice
we're
of him
fighting
to
for.
say delighted welcome.
Your wife is coming home.
Thank you.
How did Ashley just walk her own path?
I will
Okay,
return home and
I
begin
can't
my
get that.
preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Aww. That gives it a nice personal touch to it, I suppose. Okay, so maybe having Ashley in the party isn't always a bad idea. She's a tough cookie, but it's nice when we get these little sweet, tender moments. Right, I'm not sure where I'm headed now. I think I'm just running around for the fun of it. Probably running around trying to think where the hell I'm gonna go next. I should head to Citadel Tower, but I'm pretty sure there are some more quests that could need my attention. I'm pretty sure I'm getting one coming up right now as I run through here.
They built
I'm
a
more
fleet
important.
on a
I'm more
space
thinking
station.
about the keepers.
I can't
So
even
no, thank you.
imagine the resources needed to maintain it.
No. I thought there was one down here.
Refuses
There
to
probably
listen to
is.
reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to
See what's
express
going
its
on here?
beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Okay.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations
Okay.
results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a
So he wants you to be a
battleground for a
paragon.
religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
I will.
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Okay,
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from
This is a tricky
ignorance
one.
into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the
okay.
situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
I think
Any
I'll try
progress
help
with
him.
that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special
go for it.
treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
I'll be back.
Okay.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
So it looks
I'll keep
like
working on it.
This
I
one
don't
will
have enough
continue to
kind
spread
of
its
charm
message.
or intimidate for the other options. Let's see.
Any progress with that Hanar?
So why can't
You're
I...
suppressing
why,
that Hanar's religious freedom.
Why
I want you
can't
to
I?
stop.
Why can't I buy it then?
I should have known that a human wouldn't respect the laws of the Citadel. Why should the jellies get special treatment?
Let's try
Every
this.
other species understands and obeys the laws.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
God, why?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Or whatever.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known.
It's like a
They
very
gave the
childish
Hanar language
argument.
and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers
I
wouldn't wish
don't
their
know.
message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter.
I don't know.
This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Well, I can get that result before, so... Back, given credits and stuff, and just for doing that. Shame, but I have the maximum charm and intimidate now. Well, that I have so far. So, I'll just see how the other I can't even speak. The other situations should go. So, with that in mind, we have to handle our current situation, which is at the Citadel Tower. Loading screen again. Now, at least with this loading screen, you can look at the pretty Citadel while you wait. Big is another word I would use. Right, I think we will leave it there. We are about to get into a big storyline mission, and I'd like to thank everyone for watching.